And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock it.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But, Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Porter the pass to Jokic. Knocks it down from distance.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in his game.
And here's Doncic outside. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Nuggets ball.
Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Now here's Porter. Up top, Gordon. Defended by Porzingis. Barton. Here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Finney-Smith.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And he's off on his first shot of the game. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And then learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside for Porter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Marjanovic, and he comes up with a bucket.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray passes to Jokic. Barton outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Over Porzingis. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lobs it up. And Doncic hammers it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. There's the 3. Murray, no good. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Over Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Doncic against Murray. From deep, Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. To the paint. Back to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Barton outside. Back to Jokic from 13. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Down low. Back to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
The drive by Murray. Outside for Porter. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Barton with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Porter finds Barton. Inside. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm me with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Barton's shot off the mark.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Barton with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Now Murray. There's the drive. Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 7. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
Now here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Murray passes to Porter. 1:24 left to play in the first half of basketball. Gordon finds Porter. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis against Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. 46 seconds left in the second. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Shot is up. Porter's shot is off. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And we're through the first half of play here at
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. They swipe it. Morris outside. Over Brunson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Bullock. Driving inside. Back to Cauley-Stein. Left side Brunson to the inside. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Bullock's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Outside for Green. From downtown. And he can't get that one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Cauley-Stein. Clock at 4.
Nuggets foul. Austin Rivers. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Brunson against Morris. Now here's Green, guarded closely. Pass to Rivers. The Nuggets need to get one up. Morris passes to Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Denver is shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Dozier, defended by Brown. Dozier can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Brown passes to Brunson. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Najee. Back to Green. Shoots over Brown. And that one's good. Green.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Brunson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Monte Morris is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Green.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the middle. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas. And the ball is out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley-Stein. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. 58 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Jokic. The kick out to Barton. The 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Barton attacking. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Gordon.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
Now here's Doncic. Marjanovic. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he's going for the oop here. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Second chance effort. The rebound by Murray. Denver in the lead. And here's Porter outside. Inside. The kick out to Barton. Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. And he jams it home with authority. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Outside Murray. Down low. The 15-footer. Mavericks with a rebound. Marjanovic got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Left side, Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Here's Doncic after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Barton, the pass to Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they wanted to strike.
1:57 left in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
That certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover. Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempting a single free throw. It almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way to get half a hundred.
Now here's Doncic. Marjanovic inside, defended by Murray. Outside, Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Bowles checked in. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Murray against Doncic. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Count it!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Murray passes to Morris. The three ball. No good from three-point range.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Grit. D.A.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. And Doncic hits it to go.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Now Conley. Lets it go with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Now here's Doncic. From about 19 feet. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is the leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
There's the pass to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. No good on the shot. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Good on the bucket.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Doncic with it. The dish now to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Going inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle, and Gobert hits to O'Neal. Second chance shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Passes it to Hardaway from downtown. Rebound, Utah. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gobert against Powell. And he could not get that one to go. Got a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Pass to Finney Smith. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Down low. No good from Finney Smith. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's Conley penetrating. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Hardaway. Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered closely.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
O'Neal against Hardaway. To the left wing. Shoots the three. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell outside. From deep. It's good from long range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Conley finds Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. It's the group right now for Utah.
Why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
And here is Doncic. He's got 7. Another 3 for Dallas. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz, another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. Conley dishes to Mitchell. He kicks to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Gobert finds Mitchell. And here is Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Doncic feeling it out. There's the drive. Marjanovic passes to Finney Smith. 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here is Conley. Doncic with the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. Marjanovic. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Goes up again. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Marjanovic.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. And Utah, another 3.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Doncic passes to Porzingis, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Porzingis with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. From deep three-point range.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. And that'll do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, filling out the middle. Mavericks trailed by 14. Doncic outside. Stolen by O'Neal. Gobert down low. He has 7. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 11.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. It's stolen by Marjanovic. One-on-one here. Here's Finney-Smith. Covered by Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Mitchell against Marjanovic. Gobert can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 14. Doncic outside. Porzingis passes to Marjanovic. Out to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Doncic fires from way outside. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Gay finds Whiteside. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. That one wide left. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Out of bounds. Jazz ball.
Utah's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Here's Oney. Brunson covering. Brown against Ingles. Kicks to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingles passes to Oney. The Jazz with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 14. All going up court. Here's Bullock. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Now Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. And Whiteside sends it back. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And here's Ingles outside. And no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brunson kicks to Kleba. Brown feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jazz leading by 14. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Whiteside dishes to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Brunson. Now here's Kleba inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford.
And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oney in at the point guard position. Whiteside finds Ingles. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this guy's a tireless competitor. What an answer from distance by Joe Ingles.
Brunson. And they recover it. Kleba, the pass to Bullock. .60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Offline from the top of the key. It's Gay on the way. He's covered by Brown. Here's Oney. Back to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. He can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hudson with it. It's Brown on the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz leading by 14. Clarkson passes to Oney. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hardaway against Mitchell. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Here's Conley. He gets it in there. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Out to Doncic. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Utah.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. To the wing on the left. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Porzingis. Takes the three. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Rudy Gobert.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And here is Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. For the three. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Basket counts.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Driving inside. Count it.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Outside Conley. And the miss. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Right over to the sideline.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Bol in at the 4-man position. The shot by Conley, no good. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, BA.
Now here's Jokic. Kept alive. Pass to Bol. Gobert with the double. Back to Porter. Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jumper.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
Pass to Bol. Back to Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Murray against Conley. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bol. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And stolen by Jokic. Barton with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Who poked away. Mitchell against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barton. Fires the 3. Denver the rebound. 4-3. Drains the triple.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich from long range buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Bull. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. Buries it down low. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup is good after. A nice lead pass. Bogdanovich has got 5.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray's shot is good.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
Outside Bogdanovich. Deflected. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Barton, the pass to Porter. Back to Barton. Jokic up top. 5 to shoot. Pass to Barton. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Barton. Outside Porter. On the wing, Barton. Over Mitchell. Barton's shot off the mark. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bull in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Now here's Murray. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Murray's got 5 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. It's tipped.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. Able to swat that one away.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Porter. Back to Barton. Over Mitchell. Barton's shot off the mark.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Barton. Conley passes to Gobert. The score now all even.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Porter, tightly guarded. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal, defended by Murray. And he's all alone.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 2. Conley with the ball, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Murray finds Jokic. And here's Porter. Off target from outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And they recover it. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Gobert's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden against Mitchell. To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Martin with a steal. 59 seconds left in the first half. To the right side. Murray passes to Porter. Barton with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Jokic banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Now here's Conley. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Mitchell finds Conley. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 5.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Over Mitchell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Barton's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Clarkson attacking. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. The 3 is up. The rebound by Whiteside. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Oni. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low. It's deflected. They get it back. The kick out to Ingles. Goes back up. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 7-point Jazz lead.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. 16 feet out. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out to the wing. Back to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. They need this. It's picked off. Here's Oni. On the wing, Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Green. The kick out to Morris. To the paint. And there's Green on the assist from Morris.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Pass to Whiteside.
Jazz foul. Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morris passes to Green. Here's Rivers.
2 minutes remaining.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Tipped away. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tony, defended by Murray. The shot by Oni, no good. The Nuggets trail. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson against Barton. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Ingles from outside. And they get it back. Here's Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Whiteside's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bull. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Murray passes to Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 3. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And so it's Utah. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bol in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. Pass to Bol. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Jokic against Conley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's O'Neal. Over to the wing. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Murray. Out left to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Barton. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Murray, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Back to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Shot from 12. In the air. And Gobert with the lay-in.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Utah's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. From outside, off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Poke loose. And stolen by Jokic. Murray finds Porter. On the wing, Barton. Porter, the pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Back to Conley. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6, and they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Conley against Murray. And here's Jokic. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now Jokic over Conley. Jokic, no good.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Jazz lead by 17. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Fires the 3. No good that time. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
The NBA.
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court, going after this win on the road. The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm
Kevin, thanks.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Cole is out there with Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And a deep three from Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic against Barton. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
An outstanding dunk. Give Barton a chance to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Offensive rebound, and the shot goes in.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Barton against Hardaway. Barton kicks to Jokic. Outside Porter. Here he goes. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside. Powell, the pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside Porter. Ball kicks to Barton. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porzingis.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The three for Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. No one covered.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The three for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Porter in the corner. Denver passing it around. Roll the pass to Porter. Knocked away. Passes to Bull. Powell with the steal. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. And that one, good. Doncic has got 5 now.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Poke loose. Bull kicks to Barton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Porter. Powell for 3. They grab their own miss. Porzingis on the foul.
Boy, if you don't put a body on Porzingis, he's fantastic at finding ways to score on the offensive glass.
Murray dishes to Porter. Porzingis against Jokic. To the paint. Here's Bull. And the double by Bull.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Powell in the high post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Bull. Shoots over Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A pass to Porzingis.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And Porter, here we go. Jokic passes to Porter. It'll count.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Barton outside. With the drive. Shot clock at 6. Jokic, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Marjanovic. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. A 3. Doncic, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Murray surveying the D. Outside Porter. And it goes out of bounds. That one up for Porzingis.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
For 3, Murray. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Outside, Porzingis. Marjanovic kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Now Marjanovic. On the wing, Doncic. Off target with his 3.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Now here's Marjanovic. Tight defense on him. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Nuggets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Rivers finds Morris. Now here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Mavericks leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Morris, left side, 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. Shot is good off the back rim and in. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Here's Brunson. Here's Brown. The kick out to Brown. Dallas moving the ball around. Bullock passes to Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Dozier. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks leading by 6. Down low. Here's Brunson. Now the pass to Kleba. The kick out to Brown. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded by Rivers. From deep. It's tipped. And they get it back. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Brunson scanning the floor. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's down.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their... That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Monte Morris. He's out there with Rivers. And it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. It's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Morris kicks to Rivers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Dallas leading by 5, and it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out.
Team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 3. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Doncic left side. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Morris passes to Jokic. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Barton against Hardaway. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Barton passes to Morris. Barton dishes the Bull. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Morris against Doncic. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Out to Morris with a tie. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic against Morris. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris finds Barton. Outside, Porter to the inside. Here's Jokic. Can't drop it in from the right block. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Mavericks leading by 5. On the floor for Dallas. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Murray outside. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Doncic feeling it out. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Doncic outside. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now Barton going inside. Makes it off the glass.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Doncic against Murray. He kicks it to Bull. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton. And stolen by Barton. For the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Porzingis passes to Marjanovic. Finney-Smith kicks to Marjanovic. Just 3 to shoot. The drive by Doncic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, at a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
A different look for Denver. Najee's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Morris looking over the floor. To the right wing. Murray for 3. Kleba with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Najee. Wide open look here for Murray. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. And here's Brunson. Passes it to Cleveland. 1:32 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Morris with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Denver making a switch here. Campazzo's checked in, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And another miss by Denver.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Fires the three. Misses the three. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, no good.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Tip-off goes to Denver. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Porter. Jokic is out there with Murray. It's Najee in at the 4 slot.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Jokic against Doncic. Get the shot. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Najee. Kicks it to Porter. For 3, Murray gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Doncic way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Porter. Murray the pass to Najee. Jokic with it. Pass to Campazzo. And a miss there on the triple. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
In overtime here, and a half off the clock. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For 3. score the baskets. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
From the arc. Pass to Campazzo. Launches a 3. Murray outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hardaway with a wide open look. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Najee, no good.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Outside, Porzingis. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
This at ball at
Just about.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
It's good on the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Corner shot. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley goes in. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And Doncic launches from deep. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert, guarded by Doncic. Back to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Hardaway. And a pass break now. The Mavericks on the run. Powell passes to Porzingis. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Now here's Hardaway. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Gobert. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Dallas. Here's Mitchell. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Powell passes to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Doncic against Conley. To the left side wing. Porzingis passes to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Mitchell drives in, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Mavericks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Doncic. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now here's Doncic. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Mavericks with a rebound. Hardaway on the wing. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. To the inside. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah. Conley finds Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Now here's Hardaway. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Dallas again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. A line change here for Utah. Whiteside down low. Marjanovic on him. Here's Gay. Whiteside. The kick out to Ingles. Here's Oni. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Marjanovic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Brad. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Oni following the score by Dallas. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Jazz lead by 12.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bullock. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Brown finds Kleba. And the layup falls.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Oni. Gay attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
It goes on Moses Brown.
Still a big-time athlete, even with all that mileage on him. Rudy is quick. The defense late to rotate.
Both free throws good from Gay. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. Gay against Brunson. Pass to Kleba. To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Gay. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
And the second free throw is good. 16 seconds left in the first half. Clarkson outside. The 3. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
From the get-go, it was Utah coming out strong. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. And that's
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Oni in at the point guard position. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gay's got 6 points.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. It's 2-on-1 for the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Pass to Bullock. Now Brunson. Outside, Brown. Now here's Kleba from deep. And no good. Now here's Ingles. Clarkson for three. He can't get it to go. Kleba with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Stolen by Whiteside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. This Maverick squad struggling. Brunson passes to Brown. Back to Brunson. Outside, Brown. With the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. Another shot. Brown passes to Brown. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Brown's got his first basket.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Gay. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Oni. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Brown. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Conley against Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 7.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. The shot won't fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Minute 32 left in the third. Mitchell puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Doncic passes to Hardaway.
Yeah, look at me.
Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Conley passes to Mitchell. From behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Conley, pass to O'Neal. 2 on the clock. No luck on that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock from outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Takes a 3. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas is shooting around 35% for the game. From deep 3-point range. Outside Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. The Mavericks rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Conley with the ball. Pulls it. Can't nail the jumper. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Doncic against Mitchell. Back to Doncic. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, Conley. Powell pulls it in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Doncic up top. There's the 3. Another miss by Doncic. Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:51 left in the game. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Dallas with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Right side Mitchell. Driving in. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Conley against Powell. The shot by Conley, no good. Here's Powell. Hardaway finds Doncic. Three-pointer on the money.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over.
Love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's O'Neal. Not just another game in the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Jokic finds Barton. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Now Conley. Bogdanovich left side. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Bogdanovich, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Wide open look here for Murray. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Bogdanovich against Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Barton outside. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Connects from three-point range.
Barton. And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell right side. Conley finds Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 5 points so far. The Nuggets trail by 10. Barton passes to Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. On the wing, Porter. Inside. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Here's Jokic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now here's Gordon. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Porter. Fires from deep. Barton, no luck. And here's Mitchell from the arc. With the clock running down. Sends it home! What a... And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Utah out in front, up by 11. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. 2 points, that one goes. Murray's got his first 2 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Barton. Count that one.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Conley against Murray. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Takes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. That 3 off the mark. Jazz leading by 12. Passes it to Conley. Lets the 3 fly, and the Jazz another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from 8. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Ingles in the corner. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Mitchell is double. The pass to Gobert. Here's Ingles. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Murray for 3. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Conley finds Mitchell. 1:10 left now here in the second. Passes it to Ingles from deep. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Conley left side. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. They get it back. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. A 12-point game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Haji, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Shooting for Denver, Zeke Naji at the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Utah has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Rivers against Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Just 4 to shoot. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Rivers passes to Nagy. Puts it up from 12, and that's going to do it. Some good defense. And so it's Utah enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 10 points, 2 assists. Man, that...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now, here's Whiteside. Following the miss by Austin Rivers. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rising up and just bringing the hammer.
Rivers passes to Morris. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Green kicks to Dozier. No good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Sinks the triple. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Gay against Green. Gay passes to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. The feed to Gay. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Now, here's Ingles. He kicks to Whiteside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. Pass to Oni. Tries again. And it's good on the way. Oni's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Morris passes to Green. And here is Morris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for Utah leading by 14. Dishes it to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Gay right side. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. And Whiteside stays right with it. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Morris, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Back to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Gay. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Clarkson against Rivers. To the paint. Off target at the rim.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding a big 18-point lead to... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah has possession. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Feeds it to Gobert. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And he lays it straight in. Jokic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Denver.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 6 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Murray, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, and there's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Porter. Barton passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside Porter. Barton wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 18. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Gordon. Over Mitchell. Murray, the pass to Jokic. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Here's Gobert. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Gordon outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the game. Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Gobert. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barton against Mitchell. Murray dishes to Barton. Murray, the pass to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Murray up on top. Covered by Conley. Jokic. They get it again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jazz leading by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Utah.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
They double him with Mitchell. Gordon kicks to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gobert down low. Martin defending. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.